welcome back to my channel, IndigoAngel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to my channel. If you're returning, don't forget to hit the notifications bell to continue to receive my messages and stay connected. And I just want to thank you all so much for your love and support. As always, I really appreciate all of the love and support that I continue to receive, not only from my Facebook, my Diamond Suns group, my Hydra Starseed group, but just my Patreon, all over, all of these outlets that I get to continuously express myself and bring forth these galactic cosmic messages. So just thank you so much for your continued love and support. And today I'm going to go ahead and do an Arcturian Starseed energy reading for the month of September, which is simply an overall energy reading for that base radial manifestation template within your unconscious knowing. For many of you, it's a very conscious knowing, but for some of you, the mythologies and expressions are still very uncovered and hidden deep within the layers of the psyche. As you activate more to your origins, more awareness, more attunement, more higher level identity embodiment happens, and there's more identification of the planetary shifts according to planetary grid sites and locations, of the alignments according to the time of the year and the precession of the equinox, also in accordance to just your inherent innate knowing of these radial source light activations that are happening within. On a multidimensional spectrum, on a multidimensional level, this is all happening within you, within every second of your being. Shifts and re-encodement, expansion and contraction of God's source awareness is constantly playing out within your perceivability of reality. Yes, so the Arcturian template is very activated right now. If you are an Arcturian Starseed, you are going to also be very connected to Antares and Pleiades. Arcturus and Pleiades have a very profound connection to one another that I have highlighted. In my last Pleiadian message through the Mayan interdimensional map. Essentially, the Arcturian is considered a polarity with Antares, so they can be seen as in a masculine and feminine sense to one another, a positive and negative, but they are amplifiers and accelerating radial light source energy to that Pleiadian photon belt. So they're all working in synergy together. And yes, so if you are an Arcturian Starseed, you may feel very connected to Antares and also Pleiades. Also, if you're an Arcturian Starseed, you're gonna feel very heavily connected to Spica. That's one thing that I noticed is Spica will very much follow Arcturus in the birth chart. They're very connected to one another. If somebody has an Arcturian origin, I always find Spica as they're within very close relativity to one another. And Spica and Arcturus have a reputation for being one of the most intelligent origins. Arcturians are always going to be very drawn to sacred geometrics, ley lines, planetary grids. They are naturally our instinctual grid guardians, the Arcturians. They are interested in spheres, orbs, mathematical equations, intricate technicalities and technologies, quantum physics and mechanics. The Arcturians have the most futuristic vibe, and they are considered like a planetary bridge of planetary advancement, if that makes sense. They're always like anchoring and ushering in the new future timelines while simultaneously guarding the spheres of Amenti, which is that race, holographic, morphogenetic field within inner Earth, within the planet, that all of these celestial radial sources and origins and consciousnesses seed into the planet of our beautiful living library Earth, okay? So yeah, the arc in Arcturian is very heavily connected to every other arc in every other language expression, whether that's archetypal expression, archangels, Ark of the Covenant, however you want to identify the arc, just know that that radial light source origin of Arcturus is that bridging energy within the arc. They are like you could think of it as like an intergalactic portal bridge between the spheres of Amenti, and it very much connects into the Andromeda Galaxy and also into Earth's densities, the second density core of the Earth. So they are considered actually the seventh council, and they are a very independent star. They're the most adaptable, the most changeable, flexible, they're fickle, they're indecisive, but they're also very sensitive and merciful. And they're very curious, they're passive, they're movable. They're considered the self-going star. They are the uplifted star. They are the very beneficent star. They're the star of joy. If you want to know who's responsible for crop circles, it's going to be the Arcturian radial light source signature. They are the most playful. People who have extraterrestrial and angelic experiences as children. I always find if someone tells me they've had profound experiences with light beings, ETs, angel guardians as children, I immediately know that there is an Arcturian connection in the birth chart, because if you're an Arcturian origin, this origin likes to make itself known from childhood. They are the most playful within the imagination, and they are amazing guides. They're amazing guides. And yes, so if you're an Arcturian Starseed, welcome to your reading for September. So let me just go ahead and pull some cards here. I'm just shuffling the deck behind the camera here. For the month of September, I wanted to highlight the fact that this last week in the Kemetic Egyptian sidereal calendar is coming up. It's September 6th through September 10th. These are considered the last 5 days of the calendar, and it is kind of a celebratory time, as this is ruled by the goddess Nut. But if you didn't know, the Egyptian Kemetic calendar basically goes by 10-day decans. So each one of their months are 30 days long, which makes their year 360 days of the year. So they have 5 days that are left out of the calendar, and the mythology is that essentially Nut, who is the sky goddess, was banned from having children, and so she was allowed to bear children on the last 5 days of the month, and that was when she had Wasar, WSR, I am not pronouncing that correctly, but also the birthday of Horus the Great, the birthday of Seth, the birthday of Aishat, and the birthday of Nephites. Okay, so yeah, this is a big deal for the Egyptian Kemetic calendar, so I thought that that should be taken note of for this monthly reading, guys, okay? Okay, overall energy for the Arcturian Starseed. First card is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so Seven of Wands, this card is actually, so I'm picking up on a Regulus connection. So Arcturian Starseed, you may be feeling very, very connected to the Regulus star system. And it's all about giving it your all right now. You're having to compete. You may be having a rivalry type situation. You're having to defend your territory. You're feeling like you're having to maintain some sort of power struggle, some sort of control. But overall, you have a lot of really burning ambition. You have a lot of energy, like you're wanting to collaborate, you're needing to take action, but you're essentially having to negotiate. There's a lot of indecisiveness, and you're very confident in your approach, but you are having like some power and authority that you are suffering through basically these acts. And you might even be feeling like you have enemies. You're not trying to take on a victim-victimizer mentality, but you are sensing some overall aggressive acts that are being thrusted towards you. So you are having to embrace a lot of inner strength right now. You are having to go within. You are having to find strength to essentially stand in your empowerment. You're feeling defensive. You're feeling like you're having to defend a lot of this energy right now. And so you're going to have to just chill out. And you're going to have to just hold on tight, because you're in for a little bit of a ride. You are retreating and you are indulging in your daydreams. You are kind of just taking time to sit with your emotional body as the emotions are very strong for you right now. Really contemplating like what your next moves are. You're maybe tired of defending yourself. You're sick and tired of having to fight this fight that you're going through right now. And so you're just needing to pull away in your energy and kind of recuperate. You're okay with procrastinating right now. You're okay with living in your own little world of your own life because you feel safe here. You're finding stability and harmony here. And you might needing to just take a break because you are feeling like these blows and these stab wounds that are kind of coming at you right now. And you're feeling fatigued from having to go through all of this. So taking some time for self-care, self-love right now is the best thing for you, Arcturian Starseed. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Like I just said in the last card, this is kind of confirmation that this is actually really heavy for you right now. With the 10 of Wands, you're also having a very powerful energetic connection to the galactic center. So you're actually getting like blasted right now with photonic energy, with radial light source energy. And this is suggesting that you are actually reaching your breaking point. You are at this point, you feel like you're being taken advantage of. You are being given a messy task right now that you must complete. And there's just so much that that is being given to you more and more. So you are having to reserve your thoughts. You're actually feeling a little suspicious. So you're really wanting to transmute this. But you feel overall thoughtful, but you feel that others may be careless of their opinion of you. So you are going to have to really go within and just wait for these small changes to take place and slowly allow these changes to happen. You don't want to feel like your defenses are weakened, but you do kind of feel like your defense system is down. But overall, you are moving forward to success. You are moving forward to fulfillment. But this is not outside of yourself. And you do know this. You do know that your fulfillment is within yourself. And so you're just really having to kind of battle through this energy right now. You are, through the Arcturian radial light source, you are bringing through energy from the galactic center. So just know that you are a major transmitter right now of this energy. You are a major portal. You are actually specifically bringing through the photon belt from the Pleiades, and you are transmitting this. So sometimes those who are having to bring through energy for greater purposes will come under scrutiny. You will come under the fire of other people's opinions and other people's bullshit. Just remember that it's not yours. Okay, so this energy isn't yours, and you are truly a transmitter for this energy. So just hang tight because the relief is coming soon. 8 of Pentacles. So just keep working hard. You are securing your future. You are finding treasure in your earnings. You are learning. You are really flipping through the poor advice. So you're just having to practice humility and dedication. So just don't get comfortable with the false praises, okay? Because your inner knowing is guiding you, and just keep working hard. Keep developing your craft because it is unfolding for you right now. Okay, so King of Cups, there must be some masculine energy that's involved here. Whether that masculine acceleration is within your expression, just know that you are having to go through a lot of conquest. You are arriving at your destination. There has maybe been some deceit and some infidelity along the way, but you are really processing this in your emotional body, and you are kind of coming back into your empowerment. And you're really connecting to that masculine aspect of yourself, and you're transmuting a lot of this energy, and it is coming to fruition. Okay, last card for the Arcturian Starseed. Essentially, this is the Seven of Cups. There's just a lot of drama that's kind of playing out for you this month, but you are being really reflective, and you're trying to overcome these hidden motives, any childhood drama or trauma that's coming up. All of this conditioning and programming is just raising a lot of mental activity for you. So don't make any rash, sudden choices. You are on the path to success. You are connecting through many friendships that you can trust as well. So even through some of this dramatic parts of your life where you're feeling like you're having to defend yourself, you are recentering. Be aware of daydreaming. Be aware of getting off track. Make sure you are staying connected to your goals. If you need to write them down, write down your goals, write down where you are, and make sure you realign your energy and recenter yourself, so that way you can stay connected to the mission of bringing forth that higher advanced technology and all of the beautiful mythology that the Arcturian Starseed really truly does bring to the planet. You're highly telepathic, you're highly claircognizant, you transmit beautiful frequencies from the metagalactic core, and just stay connected to those structures of the universe, because you are a strong connection to the angelic realm. And you do really represent the original angelic human sovereignty and freedom. Okay, so you are manifesting divine technology into the world. And you really just need to practice that patience, practice coming into your victory, coming into your total vision, your evolution, and you are going to recover. Just surrender in this energy, and you will be on your way, Arcturian Starseed, okay? So namaste, guys. That is the September reading for the Arcturian Starseed. I hope that you enjoyed this reading today, and I will be out soon with another grid activation, actually, as I do feel a lot of connections coming through, especially to the Fomalhaut celestial origin. So that is going to probably be my next reading. So that's the reading for September for Arcturian Starseed. Namaste, guys. I will see you on the next video. Have a beautiful day.